Teamspeak versus Mumble, the final duel. Teamspeak and Mumble continue to stand strong in 2025 as two of the most reliable platforms for gamers, developers, remote teams, and privacy-conscious users alike. Let's begin by breaking down their core architecture. Teamspeak uses centralized model with proprietary licensing, allowing server admins to configure a deeply customizable voice environment with advanced permissions and detailed channel controls. Mumble, on the other hand, is open source and free, powered by decentralized structure that prioritize low latency communication and privacy above all else. This fundamental differences sets the stage for how each platform appeals to its user base. Teamspeak has leaned into a sleeker UI overhaul in recent years, introducing Teamspeak 5, which includes cloud sync, mobile integration, overlays, and improved UX flow. Meanwhile, Mumble has stayed for more minimalist but continues to gain respect for its ultra-lightweight performance. Even on low-bandwidth networks or under heavy server load, the battle of audio quality is closer than many think. Mumble uses the Opus codec, providing high-fidelity, low-delay sound that's excellent for real-time communication. TeamSpeak also supports Opus and allows server-side tweaks for bitrate and codec settings, giving admin control over quality versus bandwidth usage. In terms of latency, both offer sub of 50 ms performance on well-hosted servers, but Mumble often ages ahead on local networks thanks to its ultra-lean infrastructure. On the security front, Mumble wins points with built-in end-to-end encryption, certificate-based identity verification, and community transparency. TeamSpeak offers strong AS encryption but keeps most of its security model under wrap, requiring a bit more trust in platform. That said, TeamSpeak's permission system is still unrevealed. Server admins can define user rules, channel groups, access hierarchies, and even create temporary rooms on the fly, which Mumble lack in deep. Now, when it comes to customization, Mumble allow open source enthusiasts to fork, skin, or recompile their own versions, offering total freedom at the cost of higher setup time. TeamSpeak offers skins, theme, and plugin support via its new TeamSpeak client but requires users to operate within the limit of licensed ecosystem. Looking at the server hosting, Mumble serves are completely free to self-host with just a few lines of configuration, while TeamSpeak servers type typically required paid licensing for higher user caps or commercial usage. However, TeamSpeak hosting partners offer stable, DDoS protected server with automated tools and appeal to larger gaming communities or esports teams. In terms of resource usage, both clients are efficient, but Mumble is lighter on CPU and RAM, making it ideal for older hardware or background use. TeamSpeak's newer client is more visually dynamic but slightly heavier on system resources. When it comes to mobile use, TeamSpeak offers polished iOS and Android apps with syncing support, while Mumble mobile client is functional but more bare bones. Community-wise, Mumble has a tight-knit, developer-driven audience, while TeamSpeak boasts a broader use base, including partnerships with competitive game titles and clans. In terms of plugins and third-party support, TeamSpeak leads with more integrations for game overlays, Twitch, Discord's bridges, and hardware like Elgato or Stream Deck. Mumble's scripting system and bots are powerful but require more technical knowledge. Looking into future development, TeamSpeak is actively expanding its feature set, built-in screen sharing, better moderation tools, and a roadmap for AI noise cancellation and transcriptions. Now, let's explore the onboarding experience for new users, which plays a crucial role in how both platforms are adapted in 2025. TeamSpeak offers a much smoother setup for beginners with a modern installer, a guided walkthrough, built-in server browser, and visual configuration menus that require little to no technical knowledge. It's especially friendly for gaming communities that want to spin up channels and get talking quickly without diving into network settings or scripts. Mumble, while lightweight and functional, still demands more technical familiarity during setup. Users needs to manually input server IPs, configure certificates for identity, and tweak audio settings manually. This can be intimidating for casual users or those switching over the platform like Discord or Zoom. However, for technical inclined users or sysadmin managing local servers, Mumble fine grain control and command line support are a huge advantage. Now, let's consider non-gaming uses cases, which have quietly expanded for both platforms. TeamSpeak has seen surprising adoption in military simulation groups, remote industrial teams, and even disaster coordination drills, thanks to its channel hierarchy, mission critical uptime, and push to talk discipline, which reduced background noise and crosstalk. Mumble, on the other hand, has been embraced by education groups, privacy focused organizations, and even certain activist communities because of its transparent development model and complete control over server data. For teams that require strict confidentiality, like whistleblower network or journalists in sensitive regions, Mumble offers peace of mind unmatched by most commercial apps. So, in the grand duel between TeamSpeak and Mumble, we're not just comparing two apps, we're comparing philosophies, centralized versus decentralized, premium polish versus raw freedom, ease of use versus adaptability. In 2025, the fact that both platforms still hold ground speaks to the truth that tech world often forgets. Sometimes the most valuable tools aren't flashy or social, they are simply focused, reliable, and respectful of your control. So that's it.